They always say that you want to start fast. And by the way, I know my hair looks a little out of whack. I haven't gotten ready this morning. This is just a thought I had today or earlier this morning, and I wanted to get it up. Needed to get it up because it occurred to me that, like, yes, we mentioned that the Raiders are on a 4-game win streak, and they're looking good heading into the playoffs now. They take on the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati, which is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be another one of our games to watch this week because on one hand, you've got the red-hot Las Vegas Raiders. On the other hand, you've got the Cincinnati Bengals that, honestly, their offense is scary. Like, I would put their offense up with the Chiefs in terms of, like, explosiveness, ability to make plays, and playmakers. That's how good I think of their offense. And I think moving forward, it really is going to come down to how well the Raiders are able to at least slow down their, for a lack of a better term, the Bengals offense. I think what it comes down to, honestly, is the fact that the Raiders are hot, and it really, a lot can be attributed to this latest 4-game stretch like this one. You talk about the Browns were a playoff team. Like, coming into this season, I think a lot of people were expecting the Browns to make some noise, and they didn't quite get it done, and I think Baker Mayfield is obviously a big reason for that, but overall, I think the Raiders, honestly, were just a better team that particular day. Now, I do think moving forward, the Raiders, they used that win. Like, they used that, I think it was a last-second field goal that, honestly, I got to be honest with you here. As a Vikings fan, watching Carlson get away is one of the most frustrating things. Like, I get it. Daniel Carlson missed a couple of kicks a couple years ago, and I'm going to bring it back here for a second. I get it. Daniel Carlson missed a couple of kicks as a Viking a couple years ago, and now they just let him go away. It's just, it's the definition of the Vikings. I get it. Now, of course, now he pans out in Las Vegas. He's totally kicking butt, no pun intended, in Las Vegas, and you love to see it. But anyway, back to it. Daniel Carlson nails a huge field goal to give the Raiders the win there. And then, there was something, again, sorry about the clocks, the family clocks. There was something different about the team there. Like, I think a switch flipped, that they realized that this is going to be a season, or this was so far a season that was rougher than most, and that they were going to have to regroup. And they regrouped because that win against the Browns showed them they could beat a playoff team. Then they went up against the Broncos, who were kind of on the fringe all season long. If they get a quarterback, they're going to be tough. They got that win against the Broncos, and then they went up against the Colts, a playoff team, like a legitimate playoff team, a tough team. And, until the final things of it came out. But the Colts were a tough team. Like, they had Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, Carson Wentz was playing respectable. Like, they had a team, and then they just weren't able to put it together. I think, especially specifically against the Raiders. Now, I think that the Raiders, that win just really even ensured them that, okay, this last game against the Chargers, this is it. Like, this is what you play the game for. Games that potentially you go to the playoffs against rivals, and what it comes down to is, you beating an AFC West rival or division rival, and that's what decides your season. That's what's so special about football. You can completely just not have a great start. Look at the Dolphins. The Dolphins were 1-7, then they went on a 7-game winning streak. Like, it's never over. And I think that's what the Raiders have exemplified this year, is that it's never over. And I think moving forward, yes, they play the Bengals, who are a tough team, but like we said at the beginning of the video, the Las Vegas Raiders are red hot right now. Like, it's one thing to win a couple games to close out the season. You look good, running game's looking good, blah 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 blah. They closed out on a 4-game winning streak against 3 potential playoff teams, maybe 4 if the Broncos had a quarterback. And honestly, they were going up against tough defenses that I don't think people give enough credit for. By the way, like the Colts have a good defense, the Browns are respectable, and the Chargers. There's so many pieces on that defense, it's crazy. Now, again, I get it. I think that Joey Bosa, there's a lot of Raiders fans in the comments saying that man shouldn't have opened his mouth, but that is neither here nor there. Also, sorry about our dog. We're about to let her out. But I do think that at the end of the day, the Raiders are red hot, and they're looking like a team that is just dangerous. We're going to use the replacement quote every day. They are just a team that has nothing to lose, and that makes them very dangerous people. So I think moving forward, the Raiders have their schedule. They have got to go and play against the Bengals, but they're a tough team. They've got some mojo going on, and I think that moving forward, they know that they can play with anybody. Like the Raiders, we've been saying it all season long, and no, we don't get tired of bringing it up or sounding like a broken record, because we love the Raiders. We think that they deserve a lot more credit, and that's what we're here to do, is bring credit to teams that need it. So I think moving forward, the Raiders are going to be a tough team and a tough team to be reckoned with. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsbeatpodcast.com. Also in the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, please, please, please remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we'd be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders being red hot right now.